the phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
The following contest is a ladder match and is for the WWE Championship. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
The Lunatic Fringe!
And his opponent from Cincinnati, Ohio, weighing in at 225 pounds, Dean Ambrose.
He can be technically savvy, he can brawl with the best. Dean Ambrose, he's an anomaly.
No, he's not, Byron, he's nuts.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And while it seems easy enough, I assure you, climbing that ladder is a lot more difficult than it looks, especially after getting hit with it a dozen times.
I don't even think the Lunatic Fringe knows what he's gonna do moment to moment.
I quit trying to make sense of Ambrose a long time ago. I was getting headaches.
Whoa, the ladder hits.
Jeez, that's gotta hurt.
Dean Ambrose was on a mission at the 2016 Money in the Bank event. You knew once the Lunatic Fringe won the Money in the Bank contract, he wasn't going to sit on it long. Attacking Seth Rollins from behind was not the act of a reputable sportsman, but that's not for me to decide.
Jarring impact.
The Money in the Bank contract has provided some of the most thrilling championship moments in sports entertainment history. Just watch Dean Ambrose at 2016's Money in the Bank on the WWE Network and you'll see what I mean.
The WWE Universe became unglued when Dean Ambrose cashed in the Money in the Bank contract that he won earlier that night. Ambrose dropped his former Shield member Seth Rollins with dirty deeds and became the new WWE Champion.
AJ Styles is looking to fly. You gotta love the lowdown. Being unhinged, unstable is the calling card of Dean Ambrose. But Corey, I know you don't see Ambrose as one of the smartest superstars on the roster.
No, I don't. However, I do see Ambrose as having an uncanny tolerance for pain. Doesn't matter how many car wrecks this lunatic puts himself through, Dean Ambrose doesn't have enough common sense to quit.
When AJ starts this stuff, I kind of lose interest.
As Corey spoke to Dean Ambrose's pain tolerance, it's worth noting that Ambrose is usually inflicting the pain on himself. He doesn't care what he does to his body as long as he punishes his opponent.
Using your body as a weapon, that is the MO of Dean Ambrose. You have to admire a man who's never afraid to swing for the fences.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless. Enough already.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Guys, I spoke to Dean Ambrose earlier, and he admits to not being a guy who sets a lot of goals. He doesn't have a 5-year plan. He works off more of a 5-second plan. He said he likes to live life that is right in front of his face and go from there.
Somebody got hops.
Knocked off his feet.
Now that's a takedown.
Byron brings up Dean Ambrose's philosophy on life. Sometimes that approach doesn't work. Sometimes it angers people and gets Dean beat up. But I don't think Dean would do things any differently. It's gotten him to where he is today.
Well, this has always been Dean Ambrose's only path. Whether it would be...
Uh-oh, here it is.
Styles clash.
Incredible.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
This might be it. Oh, my.
You can't mention Dean Ambrose without mentioning The Shield. Ambrose was 1/3 of that elite faction, and since then has become one of the most successful superstars in WWE.
He's looking at it. Oh, Dean Ambrose, what's he going to do?
Beautiful technique.
Nice.
Shut it down.
That's just great execution.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Earlier, Corey, you talked about Dean Ambrose's time in the Shield. During that period, he held the United States Championship for 351 days. After the group disbanded, Ambrose also became an Intercontinental Champion.
When the Shield split, each member blazed their own trail. But with Dean Ambrose, it's like we saw the Lunatic Fringe.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Styles beginning to look a little tired.
Unfamiliar sight.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
You can't climb a ladder if you can barely stand, and this guy's bordering on not being able to stand, which doesn't bode. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Slap! They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Oh, to tear the features clean off your face.
Oh, watch out! And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
All right, AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
Showing some quickness there. What a strike. Not today. Clothesline. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating. Oh, and the ladder finds the mark.
It'll be tough to bounce back from that one.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Wow, Ambrose is a man that simply will not quit.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
And now he's standing it right up in the middle of the ring.
Right where it needs to be.
Hey, he could win it here.
It's a bit of a risky move right here.
Big time. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart. What a strike. Going to the top here, guys.
Looking to finish it.
Here's AJ Styles.
Styles looking to change the course of this match.
What a brutal beating we've seen dished out so far here tonight. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well. These guys showed flashes in this match, but flashes don't exactly set the world on fire, as these highlights show very well.
Here is your winner and the new WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ